Samantha, muy buenas noches. How are you today? Doreen, buenas noches. How's your day been? Cubo, Love Machine, buenas noches. Thank you, Samantha. Yeah, everything's is great. Thank you, God. J-Boy, buenas noches. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Doreen. Cubo, muy buenas noches. David, saludos, buenas noches. Love Machine is coming. It's coming. Right now, I gotta deal with hopefully a couple surgeries they want to do in 3 days. See how that goes. But everything's good. Thank you for asking. Pio, buenas noches. John Doe, muy buenas noches. How was your weekend? Rose, buenas noches. I'm good tonight. Thank you for asking. How you doing today? Oh, that's great to hear, John Doe. Part-time fisherman, saludos, buenas noches. Antonio, buenas noches. Great to see you too, gracias. Oh, that sounds good, Rosa. It's great to hear. Nah, Pio, in that pinta you can't really do nothing, so, you know. Clover, muy buenas noches. How you been? Agent Orange, saludos, buenas noches. Burqueño, muy buenas noches. Great to see you, hermano. Uh, mainly fruit. Just right now, though, I ate some papa with sopa. I don't know why I get this weird. Yeah, David, they're still sending everyone there. LA Dodgers Blues, saludos, gracias. Hope you're well too. This thing is fast. There's been a few members in Corcoran Shoe. Samantha, Edge K40, saludos, muy buenas noches. Thank you for your wishes. Love Machine, he's still good. He's one of the strongest ones right now there. I'm good, Clover. Thank you, God. Huh. Yeah, PO, he's in ADX. How's your day been, hermano Burqueño? Chili Garcia, buenas noches. 506, gangster, saludos. I send mine right back. Bueno, muy buenas noches. Oh, you work graveyards? J-Boy, he checked in. I'm sure he does, P.O. Love Machine, could. Eastside 19, saludos. Today's a good day. Got a lot of things done today, actually. Thank you, God, for it. LA Dodger Blue, it's a sub y baja, an up and down thing, but today's good. Yeah, it's a good shift, Burqueño. The most relaxed one, no? I think that's where he's at, or yeah, I believe so. Yeah, 506. Yeah, definitely. He's already here. Yeah, love machine. That's what I thought. I just thank you for that. Eastside 19. Thank you. Thank you. I got some new ones to come on. Gabriel, muy buenas noches. Hugo, muy buenas noches. Thank you, Chile Garcia. Yeah, do hit the like, por favor. Oh, big time, Pio. James, great to see you. Saludos, how you been? Okay. There's been a few, Samantha. Topo, Joe. There's been quite a few, actually. That's Usually where they send you to, Corcoran. S1, great to see you. Oh, gracias. Yeah, I had this for a long time. Love machine when it comes to government, Yeah, you gotta understand they're mainly upset because by them doing that with Mayo, they they cost all this basically, but it's an up and down. Yeah, it's one sorry to hear that. Okay, El Judge Blue. How is it out there? How's the gente? Yeah, P.O. They did. I'm sorry to hear that, James. I'm glad you were able to overcome them. Yeah, I gotta look at that link you sent me, Agent Orange. Oh, that's one. My condolences. Sorry to hear that. Mr. De La Cruz, buenas noches. Man, it's hot. Here's started raining yesterday. It's real hot. Out in Las Cruces. All right. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate you coming in. There were two brothers, J Boy. Yo Yo, saludos. Luis, buenas noches, my boy. Yeah, it's crazy hot right now. Being buenas noches. Great to see you. Yeah. I seen I had an email from you just before the live. I'm gonna check it out, Agent Orange. Yeah, B is terrible hot out here right now. Yeah, love machine. Yeah, hopefully after Well, if everything goes well after the 16, I'm gonna get back into it. I don't want to make plans because you know how that goes, but yeah, draw, tat, art in general. PO, yep. I do that every morning. Cali boys, muy buenas noches, bro. How's your day been? Count Dracula, saludos. Great to see you. Yeah, James, the first days of rain is terrible. LA Dodger Blue, that's cool. There's a lot of people say it's not, you know. Yeah, I want to get my property rose. Keep meaning to get them. I just need to go out of state to do so. Count Dracula, salud. Yeah, Jojo. Excuse me, everyone. Look, Jojo, I have to keep that around me because when I can't breathe, for some reason, I drink water and it helps me. It opens back up. Great to hear, Cali boys. But yeah, who asked me? On who started Angelino Heights? It was two brothers, Miguel and his carnal. Ah, that's one. My condolences, bro. Sincerely. Thank you, Rose. 825. I think it would affect everyone. Vincent, man, he terrible, huh? Yeah, Jojo. PO, there's it's crazy right now. There's a bunch, but it's like helping them individuals, pinpoint them. Thank you, V. Exactly. But and more than that, definitely Cali, Rose, pretty much anywhere in Cali. But out of Cali, it would depend. Thank you, Vincent. Yeah, it'll be terrible here. It rained hard yesterday, and then it rained this morning, and then it stopped. And right now, it's like, man, PO, that's the word on the curve. Yeah, this one. Oh, not really like that. It's mainly Cali. Yeah, they have little pockets here and there, but it's where Sureños are at mainly. Out here in Mexico, they have their presence out here. Why you think only them, east side? That's what I said, P.O. Donkeys. I didn't, Vincent. Haha, Jojo. Raymond, ¿qué hubo? Muy buenas noches. B, I didn't really move. I came out here with, you could say, orders, right, to fall in line and help reach some things. But that's why I came out here. Okay. Yeah, PO, for sure that. Gonna be a lot more people bumping heads. For that. Yeah, hermano. I'm actually I'm actually working on that, to see if I could without having no repercussion. But yeah, oh definitely. This is where roots come from, but you never shake that feeling, you don't belong out here. Okay, Jojo. East side, I think so. Definitely, I do. Thank you, James. I had this hat for years. I just always put him away. Uh, childhood friend brought it to me one time he came visit. It's because the flat hats. I'm not really into them, you know. Oh, thank you, Weta. Yeah, Urqueño. Would your life be? Mm, a lot less than what it is now out here. Oh, you throwing me out there, huh? Weta. Nah, but I wanted to run what you got, run something across you guys, see what you guys thought. Mainly Agent Orange. I wanted to send you an email, but you know how I have to do that backup thing because they're on this channel. I want to do it, but to put my story and do reaction, just on certain things that get put out there that are BS, whatever, but not on who puts out the thing, right? Just regardless of what it is, that's it. It's because I get asked a lot from people on certain things, and I know I don't answer them here because I haven't, Rose. Yeah, just Jojo, basically just like put out there and just do a on spot reaction. That way I can answer, and that way a lot of people they send me things, and for one reason or another, maybe because I don't have a personal angle with it, I don't touch on it here, right? But you guys know how I feel about disrespect. I do want to answer everyone, right, that's here with me. Yeah, Burqueño, exactly that. Just the pure content, right? And everybody asks me, mainly here in Culiacan, right? Or for example, when I the profiles, do the profile and at the same time be here, kind of, putting a little bit more on it than what you see or hear, right? But exactly that, Burqueño, you took it off my mind. To the content, the creators, that you guys know me, that's my respects, right? And at the same time, I will have the backup where my story would be at, right? KPB, shout out one good night, man. South Korea, how is it out there? Just a thought, just so I'm able to touch on things that I usually don't hear, right? For certain reasons. Oh yeah, Pio. Count Dracula, in a sense. Yeah, James, it's just something to, you know, I won't no way minimize the message here, right? It's just, man, people are on it here, though. I put something and boom, right away it gets nailed. Or we talk about something here, next day they come out with it, just so we can run off ideas in the background and put them out before someone else clips them. Most importantly, so that I'm able to reply to everyone. Yeah, Agent Orange, what you think about that? Thank you, hermano. KPV, yeah, definitely that. Yeah, that would be something to see over there. Ha, I think CDC is thank you, Contracula, igualmente. Susan, great to see you. Thank you. It's been a peaceful weekend, I'll be honest. I hope you had a great one too. I've been alone all weekend. That's why you guys I haven't posted. That's another thing why I would like to do that, because it'll be easier for me than to carry it on my knees, right? A backup channel. Just basically put it out and get with you guys on it direct. And don't have to do that editing stuff that my niece does for me. And for example, this weekend I had plans of putting out some things, but my niece and the rest of the family had to go out and do some things. So yeah, Pio. Yeah, James. It does. Jojo. Let's boogie. Yeah, exactly, Agent Orange. And also, if they're willing to, they're more than welcome. Just as long as there's no funny bunny stuff, or. Big, big hand, saludos, buenas noches, thank you. Yeah, yeah, today I've been on a good one, getting chewed out by weather. Yeah, Agent Orange. I know I'm blessed, I got a lot of good people, even the ones that hardly come up and want to put themselves out. And I understand it, the things I touch on, and I want everything to come back on me, right? But at the same time, I'm blessed because, I see certain things they tell me look at and it's different, right? Mazaninos. Okay, KPV. Yeah, I would always come first, with respect. Hey, could I, couldn't, and we'll go from there. Working man, saludos. Romans. Definitely agree, working man. Faith overall, right? Mixteco, saludos. But yeah, today the doctors threw me a curveball, everyone. It's why Guerra says I've been up and down because basically, I have to be out on the 14, 15, 16 for that head surgery, right? Well, they want to do it beforehand in that same line, frame timeline, right? They want to do the thrombosis, but you know how doctors are here. They talk about I'm covering this, but you got to show up with this. So I was on a good one today, trying to figure things out, and at the end of the day, I couldn't figure out nothing. Basically, God telling me slow down, fool, allow me to do it. And I just sat my butt down. Your first half in. Thank you, Rose. Count Dracula. Yeah, that's what I hear. I don't drink soda, to be sincere. XD Abe 2018, September 13th. Oh, yeah, bro. James, here it has to rain for like a week straight for it to cool down. You think so, Agent Orange? I miss the state, but you know, I know it's just the head, right? Because I know once you're over there, you miss the food out here. It's just the mind, right? Rose, yes, yes, ma'am, I do. I try to drink every morning, either that, orange, or pure lemon. Yeah, big thing. they were thinking it was something else. As a matter of fact, this week I'm gonna put something out on him. Tell me what you think about it. Yeah, Rose, that's that's for sure. Yeah, Burqueño is something I struggle with, a lot. But the Lord knows how to work me now. He just shuts everything. Boom, 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 boom. You can do what you want. You're still not getting nowhere. And that's when I come down and I buck down and I talk to him. Triple A, my boy, muy buenas noches. I haven't, Rose. How's your weekend been? Triple A. Send you a message. I don't know if you ever got it. Elizabeth, saludos. Great to have you here. Yeah, that's what everybody says, Agent Orange, that Coca-Cola is good out here. Ivan Sanchez, they, there's, they got faded out, you could say. Yeah, every morning is kind of what I like, just fruit and a green juice or zanahoria, betabel. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, welcome, Elizabeth. Great to have you here. It was good. Thank you, God. How was yours, Elizabeth? Nah, my pleasure, Ivan. Is there's still some around. Like I know there's a couple in county right now, but on the streets, they just got faded out. Where they were at. Yeah, James. They don't want to listen though. Eastside, thank you. Hope you rest well. Thank you for giving me some time tonight. Oh yeah, Burqueño. Just a funny story, right? One time we're keeping point in a little rancho, right? And it's rainy season, and in this little rancho, literally the streets are flooded. We're driving, and it was one of the most funniest thing I seen was this old lady, right? Literally an old lady though, not carrying. She was running across the street holding on to her little Coca-Cola. I was like, man, but they love Coke. I know people they don't drink water; they drink Coke all day out here. Yeah, hey, from the states was 2018, but since I've been out here, it's been here and there, here and there. Completely been out. It's been two balas, a little bit more. Edwin, buenas noches. Bien, bien, gracias a Dios. ¿Tú qué tal tu día? Yeah, James, that's what Like everybody I know from the States that are out here, they always say that, yeah, Urqueño, I was tripping out because she was dancing in that water, but she wasn't letting go of her coke. Rose, that's where I get my nickname because of my hair. Since I'm a kid, that's what my grandpa and grandma gave it to me. Yeah, James. Yeah, Antonio, no kidding. I'm telling you, we were going hella slow because of the tire. It was deep. It wasn't like, oh, congratulations, Elizabeth. Oh, those are the precious moments right there to enjoy. You know, your little ones, family. Yeah, Edwin, it's hard, especially when you do that much, like I did 23 in 11 months straight. And then overall out here is, I don't even know how much. It was always go in and sit to be sentenced and then out, back and forth. Man, you must enjoy seeing your daughter enjoy her birthday. Yep, Rose. What do you call curly hair in Spanish? That's it. I stated before. Since I'm a child till a day right here, you come into Culiacan, you tell them Roberto, Robertillo from over here, El Cholo, el Chino. They'll tell you exactly. Yeah, Edwin. Yeah, it's a tricky thing out here. Yeah, Rose. Nah, thank you, Elizabeth, for sharing with us. Ooh, yeah, yo, big time. Well, I haven't let it out since I was 11, 12, somewhere there. But yeah, Since it starts short, it starts going. But that's how my whole family knows me as. Everyone in Rose Town, everywhere. Nah, Elizabeth, don't be safe, you know? Thank you for being here. Why, Count Dracula, you say that? Yeah, Rose, it's for the same reason, you know? Mine have a lot and real Chino, you know? Thank you, my boy. How's your weekend been? Yeah, that's a good song right there. One of his best, I believe. Yeah, James, I haven't let it out. Woo. Edwin, y eso es muy cierto, que no? Oh, it was today, my boy? I know it was today. Tell me you came out in the first three spots. Oh, all right. Crown Dracula. Nah, Triple A. No worries, my boy. You did complete it though, right? That's what counts, my boy. You ran through that finish line. That's it. Yup. Edwin, big difference right there. What I thought you weren't with us no more. Oh, that sounds good, Miss Deco. Okay, what Y a veces ni eso, Edwin. Eduardo, saludos. Great to have you here. Yeah, contract like you should. Ni eso. I'm gonna buy some camarones. Triple A, I'm gonna put it out. I was just telling everybody how I wanna do that backup channel, but it's gonna consist of different, right? Eduardo, how was your day? That's why also on the other channel I'm gonna be the way I want to be with you guys, which is, you know, like I was doing, sharing doctors when I'm there. Like, you guys know what they say, the 16 with that surgery. I want to be able to tap in more. Is everything cool with him? Yeah, Eduardo, I want to do live reactions to things and be able to really touch in, on things. Thank you. Thank you, Eduardo, for always being a great support and everything that has to do with the message. Huh. Yeah, Edwin definitely it leaves a mark. Yeah, Rose, that's the plan. And I will touch in with you and with the name, see what you guys think, and hopefully get it going this week. 8 bucks still. Yeah, I actually been this weekend since nobody's here at the ranch. I've been just kind of stunned in bed, just looking at documentaries. I watched a couple war movies. You know, as one, I had to get my phone. It ain't with me, but I'll look right now. Damn, what Thank you as one. Yeah, do hit the like, por favor. Oh, okay. Clover. A lot of people do. Robertillo, Beto. But my placazos came from family. Yeah, what I just, Man, I don't want to put your stuff out there, but we'll talk. I hope there's nothing of what I'm thinking. Thank you, B. Yeah, it's real peaceful. Eduardo, yeah, that's what, I want to touch on all that BS the news put out. And for you that are with me, again, like Burqueño said, about the content, not you know, the ones that put it out. That's just not me. It will never be me. Yeah, Edwin, big time. That's the most difficult mind mentally. Little Nick, saludos. Great to see you. Everything's good today. How was your day? Definitely mistake. I agree with that. Um, Man, that's a good question right there, Ancient Orange. Cause most of them I got them because of the situation or everyone. I haven't really got a lot of tattoos for liking. I mean, I like my tattoos. I like our culture, but AJG 909, he got greedy. He got greedy. He started flip flopping, meando fuera la cazuela. If you get what I'm trying to say, you know, he had a real strong position, well respected, but he wanted more. So he started doing things behind the scenes with people it wasn't okay with. Ah, man, I haven't gotten tattoo in a long time, but I would say the head. But when I got these right here, I would definitely say the head. You can probably think I'm dumb, B, but I don't really recall the pain. It's been a while, right? Oh, okay, Edwin. Yeah, mine, the only one that's not culture is this arm up to, like, right here. Then from here on is cultura, chest, back, stomach, head. It was most of them inside rows. A lot of different people. It would just depend the situation and the permissions, right? Chapulín, Eduardo. Yeah. In other words, 11 B. Yeah, 11. I was 11 when I got my first tattoo, which were my legs. Then I got my stomach. Then I got some right here. Then at 13 I got my head, the sides, and right here. And just from getting busted, it went from there. Yeah. Yep. AJ. Yeah, he's actually been back for a minute. That's a crazy one right there. Homeboy, it's a moneymaker though, that's what counts. But yeah, mainly greed. Especially down here. Yeah, IGI was on everybody. Yeah, bro. She attempted to find out, but kind of always told her when I was in juvenile hall. Yeah, Little Nick is it's nice. It has its areas, but it's overall it's nice. Yeah, Eduardo, they sting too. No, I was reading a comment, Misteco. But yeah, you're right. The sides kind of hurt. The lower back. Yeah, I didn't. That's the only part I didn't. But yeah, James, I also heard that I actually tattooed a couple homies in the feet, and my homeboy Shorty, he was standing up when I was doing it, and then I just seen him. Boop. He went out on me. Yeah, Eduardo, that's what I was saying. It stings, especially after a while. Ooh. Yeah, James. Yeah, yeah. It's a trip. Everyone reacts different too, right? Oh yes, saludos, Kule. How's your day been? Ahorita es un desmadre, Triple A. Tú sabes. But right now it's actually, well, it's wild in in Culiacan, right? But mostly all around where it's up in there bad. Yeah, I seen that in the left too, Mixteco. Right here in the middle, huh? Burqueño. Yeah, Eduardo, he was out, completely out. Georgie, buenas noches. Yeah, over here's it started raining and got yeah, Burqueño, I remember. Well, everyone, I want to let you guys rest because I want to get something out tomorrow morning to you and José, saludos. Hoy es un muy buen día. Gracias. What I didn't see that. Gracias. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Thank you for staying on that, Weta. Eduardo, gracias. Rest well. Yeah, I'm going to be putting something out tomorrow morning. If you have time to do, please check it out. Before I go, though, thank you everyone for you guys' opinion and view on what my mind generating or thinking of to help with the masses as be more in touch with everyone. I appreciate you guys' point of view. And Jerry, saludos, homie. Buenas noches, James. Good night. Thank you for stopping in. It's always great to see you. Triple A, descansa, my boy. I'm glad you were able to complete that. Burqueño, rest well. Thank you, hermano. Edwin, gracias. Que descanses. Rose, muy buenas noches. Definitely not. Mixteco, thank you. I would be touching in. If you guys don't mind when I'm over there, the way it was last time. Agent Orange, I'll get to the email right now. If I have everything ready mid-week by Wednesday's live, so you guys can help me with a name for it. Count Dracula, buenas noches. Jerry, thank you. I hope you and family are well and blessed. Little Nick, muy buenas noches. You too. B, thank you. Likewise to you and family for me. Mike, thank you. Thank you for your wishes. Yeah, I've been on here for a little over an hour, and I do want to put something together for tomorrow. I know. But good night, everybody. I send my love, my prayers to everyone, as to families. Mike, descansa. Buenas noches. Oh, that's great to hear, Jerry. You got to see a lot of good places. You too, Rose. Muy buenas noches. Huh, that's great. A memoria. S1, my love, I'll get to your message right now. Buenas noches. Thank you again, everyone. Do sorry I'm punching out right now, but this thing has to go before it starts causing a problem. Again, my love, que descansen. Rest well, everyone.